Welcome back to On the Peg with me, your host. You know who I am, of course. I am the Mad Montreal Man, and it's Friday night. It's time for another episode of the show. Now, I did say I was going to put some other stuff during the week. However, the week happened, okay? My daughter decided to pay me a surprise visit. So for the last, on Tuesday, Wednesday, and she was here, so of course I prioritized my daughter over doing anything else. And by the time she left on Thursday morning, I was just exhausted. Let's be honest. I'm old, I'm tired, I'm ugly. I get tired if you don't sleep. Up 24 hours, and I was just done by the time I got home after leaving her at the airport. And of course, as soon as I woke up, it was job hunting time. But I figured it's still Friday. And of course, I promised you guys a show. I was thinking about doing the Plastic Man wave. I'm still hoping to get a red Superman. Hoping. Fingers crossed. But instead, I figured this has been sitting under my desk for a while. It's time to get it open. Can you guess? Can you guess? Hey, you posers, can you guess? Well, we're going to do this 2-pack, but just to make it more than just two, we're also doing this. That's right. Let's start off with these guys here. We'll save the glow-in-the-dark parallax for later. All right, so what do you say we take Kilowog and Rayner out of the package, and we'll take a look at these wonderful lanterns. Be back right after this edit. I still think it's a shame that we can't have power batteries that look like they're made out of metal with a little green insert inside. It'll be really cool if you could somehow put a light inside one of these things and light them up. It'd be really cool. But power batteries aside, let's take a look at Rayner. Okay, this is him with all his gear on it. Okay. Now, I mean, we've seen this stuff before. It's different shades of green, which is nice. Now, it's not the first Rayner we've had. Now, overall, it's not a bad sculpt. It's a pretty good sculpt. Yeah, I actually do prefer kind of like a more black costume. You know, the neck seems a bit like, but still, it's not a really bad Rayner. But let's be honest. anyone who's bought the 2-pack, you're not buying it for him. No. You're buying it for the big guy himself. Do I even have to say anything? Do I really? Well, to quote Tank, hammer! No, this is, I mean, it really has a good weight. The texture on this figure is fantastic. The face sculpt is great as well. I love this. It's, I mean, normally when you get these larger figures, they're not as posable, but I have no problem with this thing. This thing is extremely articulated. I mean, it's not even stiff out of the package. Great, great figure. This is one I say, you know, it's a bit more expensive. And I do see now in the secondary markets, it's going for a lot more than it did when it first came out. But for him alone, it's worth it. One of my buddies at GameStop even suggested that if I had 2 of them, that I should custom Kilowog into a Red Lantern. It is a hell of a good thought, though. It'd be really cool, but to do that, you'd lose a lot of the detail. I mean, you can't really see it too well, even in the close-up you didn't see it too well, but there's a lot of detail in everything on this thing. The pattern on the clothing is there. There's details in the hammer that you can't see really on a close-up. So no, even though it would be kind of cool to see him in a Red Lantern outfit, I'm not doing it to him. Just because it would take a lot to get all of, you know, to get the green off, to get him into a base. Now, if they did a gray version that you could pick without getting color right, I'd probably do that. Get a gray one, then customize that into red. But for now, I'm just really happy. The only thing that would have been nice if you'd have had 2 grippy hands, not just one. Because it'd be nice if this hand opened up as well. That's the only complaint I have, is it'd be nice if you had another hand. But now let's get to the star of the show. Parallax Limited Edition Glow in the Dark. Now, I was looking for another Parallax to do a custom for my Kryptonian universe. And yes, I know, I didn't post anything this week. Like I said, things happen. Surprise visit. I'm behind. Sue me. You're not going to get anything because I'm broke and I'm not working. But once more, one of these limited edition figures, there's only 5,100 of these. So for all you mint in box people, watch. Oh, that sound. Taking that scalpel and just making those first incisions. Now the funny thing was this, I was looking online to get a Parallax, just a regular one for the custom, and this is the only Parallax I saw. So I figured, why not? Now I'm not going to use this one for the custom. No, this one is just for the collection, because if it's as good looking as the pictures, it's just going to go on the shelf. So I'm going to do another little edit here. Finish taking him out of the box. There he is. And we'll do a close-up and we'll be back right after this. Now, gotta love that glow-in-the-dark plastic smell. Oh. Now, I have to say, even though it's the same sculpt as the previous Parallax, the fact that they spend a bit more time with details, like in the comic books, he had gray hair on the side. I like that. I mean, the base, it's nice, useless, but it's nice. He does come with 2 of these glow-in-the-dark fist things. we've seen these before, but they're just a different color green. His lantern, of course, is a much brighter green. But for the most part, I wish it was dark enough so I could film him. He does glow in the dark. I went into a very dark room. He does glow. That way, even with almost no light, he glows. But that is a great addition to any Green Lantern shelf. Now, I did pay a little bit more for this guy, but not much more than he was when he was retail. So I don't mind too much. But yeah, this is great. I still need to get another parallax so I can do my custom. But not going to be this guy. This guy is staying the way he is. And that's it. That's it for today's show. A little bit, only 3 figures. I know, but it's an all Green Lantern theme. As for next week, not sure what we're going to do next week. Probably we'll do the Plastic Man Wave. I'm going to give it one more week to see if I can get my hands on the Red Lantern. I'm trying to find someone in the States who can go shopping at those stores that they seem to have them. And if not, well, I guess I'll give up for now because I'm not going to pay $100 for an action figure. I am not that insane. I know some of you think I am that insane, but I'm not that insane. Yet, yeah, exactly yet. But that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. There will be another episode on Monday. Just trying to catch up for making up for me not getting anything done this week. So yeah, tune in on Monday. I'm not sure what time. Tune in Monday. And of course, be back here next Friday for the next episode. Until then, do your best, even though it's kind of like weather, but do your best to stay healthy. It's important. You gotta keep healthy. So think, if you get sick, you can't enjoy your toys. And of course, having those toys, you get to really, really find a way to make sure that no matter what, you can stay happy. And even though it's been an emotional roller coaster ride for me this week, frustration and not working, frustration from job hunting, feeling a bit down, being surprised, getting my, through the roof happy. Then of course, Nika leaving, it's like reap again. But that's besides the point. No matter what, always do your best. I do. I try my best every day to stay positive. And we'll see you next week. Oh yeah, and hit like and subscribe if you haven't done it already. Doesn't hurt. Trust me, I see the likes. I see the comments. I read the comments. And to the new subscribers, thank you. We had 2 new subscribers this week, and thank you for that. I will one day do a shout out to all my subscribers, but as you can tell, I'm tired. It's been one of those weeks. Hopefully next week will be better. We don't know yet. Knock on wood. And until then, have a good weekend.